Take me out. There's so much I haven't seen, don't let me rot inside this town. Take me out. 'Cause I was born to fly, but baby I would die to run. 'Cause I was born to fly, but baby I would die to run. Little Vampire Diaries there. Okay, so today I'm gonna do a quick, try to keep this as quick as possible, counter argument review to something that pissed me off a little bit. Anthony Fantano, shots fired at you. Music critic, very critical. He has a very specific taste. He's a jazz bass player. Has a sophisticated ear. He likes a lot of music that is unlistenable to most people. But he's pretty much given MGK a 0 on every single album that he's ever made. And I like MGK. I think he's a really talented artist. I think he's gotten a lot better. I think that he didn't just jump on the rock/punk bandwagon. I think he's been doing it, if you've actually followed him, since Warped Tour back in, I don't know, like 2009. So anyways, I'm just going to go through the track list and give a rating for the album, because Anthony Fantano, famous music critic, has literally given him a not good, a 0, or a 1 on like his last like 3 or 4 albums. And I think Tickets to My Downfall was a really fun, good album. I think Mainstream Sellout was a little bit hit or miss. Some amazing songs like Last November, which I've covered. Check that out. And then some bad songs like Emo Girl, but Last November was great. 9 Lives was really great. So definitely some highlights on that. And Lost Americana, he gave a not good. He said it was, I don't know, he didn't like it. He said it was just not his taste. So I actually bought the physical copy, and MGK signed it. He didn't use the auto pen. He made a video explaining that. He signs every single copy, so that was pretty dope and really cool. I'm starting a CD collection, so just let's run through this real quick. And that song I was playing at the beginning was Vampire Diaries. I can play on this album. I can play Goddamn, Sweet Coraline, Cliche, Vampire Diaries, Can't Stay Here, and Miss Sunshine. So I'm almost done with learning the whole album. Having a lot of fun with that. So let's just go through the track list. This was fun. This was like a rock album. He had some rap songs, but it was overall like a rock and roll album, sort of maybe some punk rock. So I'm just going to go through each track list here, each song, and then give you a rating at the end. And then I'm also going to do a tattoo review on MGK coming up. I already did Post Malone and Justin Bieber. Going to do MGK's tattoos. Who else do I want to review their tattoos? Maybe Travis Barker. So let's go over this. Outlaw Overture. I really like the part of the song where it goes from slow back to hard in the chorus. This was a great intro. My cat's right here sleeping. He's pissed off at me. So Outlaw Overture, I give an 8. It was a really fun song. Really good song. Fun and well put together. Cliche was a well-made song. I don't think it fits MGK. I respect him for doing something different, but it was not my favorite on the album. I give that like a 5. Don't Wait, Run Fast is like a good rock song. I know it's the college football theme song they chose this year. That was a 7. Goddamn, thought we had a chance. I like how his voice has really grown and developed on slow songs. I'll give that an 8. Vampire Diaries, it's fun. It's really bringing back his Tickets to My Downfall days. I'll give that a 9. Miss Sunshine, I really liked it. Honestly, maybe a 9. We'll say 8.5. Sweet Coraline is a really fun song, easy to play on guitar, has a funny story. We'll give it a 7. Indigo, 6. Good song about his friend Dingo, I believe, if I'm reading into that correctly. Not the best on the album, but still pretty good, 5 or 6. Starman was sort of a cover of an Oasis song. 5 or 6. Maybe 6. I like the part when it's, said you want to see the real me, so I'm standing here lying naked. Something like that. That was good. Tell Me What's Up, sort of a throwback to MGK's Lace Up days. Throwing some bars at us. That was a 6. Can't Stay Here. I covered that. I love that song. 9. Treading Water. In my opinion, best song in the album. Beautiful, well made. Brings a tear to your eye. It's about relationships. I'm giving that a 10. I'm just going to do it. People can roast me in the comments. That's a 10. Orpheus, decent song. Sad, very sad about his relationship. Sort of a breakup song, almost like an apology. 7. It's a good song. A little corny, but still good. So overall, I'm giving this album an 8. I give Tickets to My Downfall like an 8.5 to a 9. Mainstream Sellout, very hit or miss. The bangers on there are awesome though. So like Mainstream Sellout's like a 6.5. I'm trying to be somewhat objective here because I think that MGK definitely churns out a lot of music, and I think his label like pushes him to maybe make some stuff that he doesn't want to sometimes. So that's why his albums are a little all over the place sometimes. But this one was short, concise, fun, good rock album. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. So okay, you might not like his music, you might not like the guy, but this is not this is not a 0. I mean, for Anthony Fantano, he's giving it below a 0. He's giving it like a -1. So that's just completely unfair. He clearly hates MGK for whatever reason. But you got to respect that this guy is talented. His voice, I know how hard it is to sing and play guitar. His voice has gotten so much better, and he doesn't have the most like talented voice. He has a weird raspy voice, and it sounds so good on his songs now. He's really learned how to sing. So I mean, I really liked hearing him sing on when he started with that song "Lonely" on Tickets to My Downfall. I covered that as well. Check it out on my channel. So I'm a fan. I'm also a fan of Eminem. I'm also a fan of A Tribe Called Quest. I'm also a fan of Wu-Tang and Nas. But you can't really go wrong with this. In my opinion, the throwback sound of Green Day, Sum 41, The Offspring. It's fun, and it's easy chords. Someone who's not a professional guitarist like me, it's a great way to get back into music, and people can hate on it all they want, but I can bet you a lot of those people have never tried playing the guitar. And so for MGK to be from Cleveland and be a battle rapper and then learn the guitar and have the confidence to try something new, thumbs up for me. Much love to MGK. I'm seeing him live in Boston in December. And just keep spreading love, keep spreading positivity, as Post Malone would say. And yeah, I thought that I wanted to give a little bit of a rebuttal because not that many people reviewed this album. And I think the people who did really liked it. So, and then Anthony Fantano is kind of just a contrarian. He's like, all right, this is a -1. So, hey, whatever. I respect his opinion, but I liked the album. 8 out of 10. So, I'll see you guys next time.